After completing this lesson, you should be able to explain how IBM Engineering Requirements Management Doors Next can help manage requirements across the lifecycle, explain the difference between Jazz Team Server and the requirements management application, describe the basic concepts and terminology in the RM application, and identify tasks a team must do before starting a requirements management project in Doors Next. Click each topic. Let's begin with some definitions. A project area is the top-level container that manages all information related to a product. Folders work as expected and are used to organize information within the project area. An artifact is a general term for a single entity within the project area. Most artifacts represent requirements, but there are also term artifacts, heading artifacts, and module artifacts. A module is an artifact that is used to organize other artifacts into a hierarchy similar to a document. A collection is a grouping of requirements. Typically, collections are created to make it easier to link test plans to a specific set of requirements. As you can see in this diagram, a project area contains the information and artifacts for the work being done on a product. Folders organize artifacts. Requirement artifacts contain the details of the work being done. These details include attributes which record and track data and can be used to organize and report on requirements. Links which are used to create relationships between artifacts. Tags are a flexible mechanism to further organize artifacts. Comments are useful for providing team feedback during the development of an artifact. Artifacts can be of various formats. A format specifies what type of information the artifact carries and which editor you can use to capture that information. An attribute data type defines what kind of information is stored and permitted in an attribute. There are a set of predefined data types that define integer values, string values, date values, and other basic formats of data. An artifact attribute defines a specific data field tracked by that artifact. For example, the priority attribute has a name and an attribute data type of HML, which means the values for the attribute can be high, medium, or low. An artifact type is a definition for a group of objects that serve a similar function in the requirement management process. For example, there may be a need for a user requirement artifact type, a functional requirement artifact type, and a use case artifact type. A link type is a definition of a relationship between artifacts. Link types have a name and relationship labels. A common example is the satisfaction link. A high-level requirement is satisfied by a lower-level requirement, and a lower-level requirement satisfies a higher-level requirement. Links are bidirectional. This image depicts one possible view of an artifact. All artifacts have a unique ID, name, and content. The unique ID is automatically assigned and never changes. The name is usually a short description of the requirement, and the content is the detailed description of the requirement. Each artifact type has a set of attributes. Some attributes are system-controlled and others can be modified. Artifacts may also have links within Doors Next, as well as to artifacts in IBM Engineering Workflow Management and IBM Engineering Test Management. This table shows some common artifact types and their default formats, attributes, and links. Review the table, and when you are done, click Next. Artifacts at the project level are organized in folders. An artifact that is created and managed independently from a module is referred to as a base artifact. A module is a special type of artifact format that contains other artifacts in a logical and hierarchical structure. A module looks like a rich text document, revealing attributes and their values directly in columns. In this image, two columns are shown, the contents and ID of each attribute. As you have seen, Doors Next is able to store and manage a large amount of information within your project. It also works together with IBM Engineering Workflow Management and IBM Engineering Test Management to provide end-to-end visibility into projects. You will be able to easily answer questions, such as those on the slide, once you are fully using the ELM applications. You should now have knowledge of the objectives listed on the screen. You can use the menu to review any of the previous screens in this lesson, or click Next to complete this lesson. You have completed this lesson.